Hello friend, welcome back. In our previous video, we successfully seed some of the data and some of the demo data. Right now, there is a two different type of role. One is our admin role, another is the user role. Right? When that will be user will be as a role, then user will be able to access our dashboard. And when that will be as a admin, I want to redirect it to our another page that will be like as a admin dashboard. So let's do that work step by step. Everything will be more clear. Right now I log out from this area. First of all, I want to create one of the new route as a admin dashboard. So if you want to create it better, I want to create one of the new controller, then that will be better. I hope you already know how to create some of the controller. I create as a PHP artisan and make controller, and I want to create one of the new controller as an admin controller. Now if you click as a enter, now you can see our controller is created successful. There is a created successful in our controller, and that is our admin controller. Now if you go to our project, right now we don't need this. Better I want to close everything from here. And now we need our route. If you go to our web route here, now we have to create another new route. And also now if you go to our HTTP, and HTTP, that is our controller folder, and here you can see I have created another new controller as an admin controller. So our first job is we have to add this admin controller in our web route, right? Now we have to first of all use it, so that will be the use, and now that is our location we have to set as a app and backslash the HTTP, then backslash the controllers folder, and here I have created our new controller. I name it as a admin controller. Right, so that will be our admin controller. If you now go, you can say there is an app and then HTTP, and that is our controllers folder, and that is our admin controller. Make that sure you load it. So here we have to first of all use it, and now we have to create another new route. Okay, here better after that I want to create another new route, so I name it as a route. So that will be the route, and route I want to do that will be on the get method. Okay, so I simply make it as a get, and get will be our URL. Our URL I want to assign it for as a admin/dashboard. Okay, that will be as the admin dashboard, and for the admin dashboard area here I want to use our model name, that means our controller name. Our controller name I name it as a admin controller. Here I have also used it. Now I name that as a admin controller, and that will be as a class. Okay, that is our admin controller class. Here we have to add it, and after that we have to assign our method name. I name that one of the method, whatever the name actually you choose. Right now I name it as a admin dashboard. I name it as admin dashboard, and for the admin dashboard also I want to assign better some of the name. Okay, I name it, that is will be our name route. Our name route will be I name it as a admin and then dashboard. Okay, that will be the admin dashboard. So this type of one of the name route I want to assign. So that is our name route, and that will be our URL. Okay, so when you access our admin dashboard, it will be hit our admin dashboard method, and I want to create one of the new method in our admin controller by the name as a admin dashboard. Now if you go to our admin controller, here now I want to create one of the new method, so that will be as a public function, and then that will be our method. Okay, here I want to put some of the note as a and method. So that is our and method. Here I want to simply return one of the view page. Okay, so here I want to return one of the view page, like I want to create one of the folder as a admin, and into this admin area I want to create one of the new file as admin_dashboard. Okay, dashboard. So this type of one of the file I want to create. So if you want to create it, that is our admin, and now that is our return one of the view page. View means that will be started from our which position, that will be started from our resources, and that is our views. Okay, so into the views folder I want to create one of the new file, that means new folder as a admin. I simply create one of the new folder as a admin, and into the admin folder now I want to create one of the new file as a admin dashboard. I copy it. Now in our admin folder I want to create one of the new file, and I just click as a save as. I name it as a admin dashboard. So that will be one of the blade syntax, right? In fundamental I have already discussed about that things with you, Laravel, using that blade syntax. So I make it as a admin/dashboard.blade.php. Now that will be our extension. Great. And now here better I want to use one of the HTML tag. So that is HTML. I make it as a admin dashboard So that will be as admin dashboard, and in our body I want to use one of the h1 tag, and then here I make it as a this is admin dashboard. This type of one of the name that will be displayed. That means that is one of the view page. Now that will be accessible when you access our admin dashboard, right? If you now click as a save all, now when you access it, that will be hit in our method as a admin dashboard method that I have created in our admin controller. So that is our admin controller, that is our method as a admin dashboard. When it will be hit, it will be written on the view page in our admin folder. I have created another new page as a admin dashboard. So that is our view page, right? Now let's check this out. Click as a save all, and now if you want to access it, that will be our /admin dashboard. I copy it. Now if you go to our project, I want to refresh it first, and now if you access it, so that will be as an admin dashboard. Now click as a enter. Yeah, you can see it's now successfully load our page that I have created, and you can see updated our title, and that is our h1 tag. Here I have already used one of the h1 tag, and now that is visible. Great. Now friend, we have to do two things. One, we have to protect our dashboard, that means admin dashboard. When you logging with the admin, it should be return redirect to our admin dashboard. And also here we have to protect it. That means user will be not able to access our admin dashboard, right? Here we have to protect it. And also I want to do when you successfully logging with the user, it will be return redirect to our user dashboard, or rather than when it will be successfully logging with the admin, then that will be return redirect to our admin dashboard. So two of these things we have to work. So first of all, I want to protect our URL. Here if you want to protect it, we have to protect it with using that middleware. Like in fundamental, I have already discussed about that things with you, how to create some of the middleware. Like that is our Laravel site. And here if you go to that basic, and from to the basic here, you can see that is actually our middleware. I want to access that middleware. First of all, I want to create one of the new middleware better. Here if you go, you can see that is actually our middleware command. And now better I copy it, and now I want to create another new middleware. Here I paste it, and I just name that middleware as a role. Okay, I make it as a role, whatever the name actually you choose. Right now I name it as a role. And now if you click as a enter, it will be created one of the middleware. You can see our middleware created successful. And now if you go to our project, and all that our middleware, you will get it in our HTTP, and that is our middleware. And here I have created one of the new middleware as a role. And when you create any middleware, every middleware here, first of all, we have to register it. Okay, here we have to register it in our kernel.php. So into the kernel.php here you can see that is a protected, and that is our route middleware. First of all, we have to simply register it. Like that will be the same location. I copy it, and after that I want to paste it, and I just name that middleware name, whatever the name actually choose. Right now for education purpose, I name it as a role, and that will be our location the same in our app, and then HTTP, and then middleware, that means app, HTTP, and middlewares. And here I have now created another new one as a role. Now here I simply name it as a role, right? I have created that role. Great. Now if you want to access this middleware, we can actually access this middleware by the name as a role. You can see by default Laravel, they have also using another middleware as a auth middleware. That is the auth we will use a lot of the time. If you go to our web, you can see by default they are also using as a auth. So by this middleware, it should be checked this user is authenticated or not. Okay, that means user is logging or not. So that is one of the by default middleware. Now we have created one of the new middleware, and I just want to access it by the name as a role. So make that sure you register it in your kernel.php. Great. Now I click as a save all. Right now we don't need this. Now we have to work in our middleware, that means here. So into the middleware, first of all, I want to pass one of the parameter, and I just name that parameter as a role. Okay, I name it as a role parameter. Great. So right now I want to do, that is our return next request. Before return next request, I want to put one of the if condition, that is our condition. Here first of all I want to get our requested user data. So that will be as a request. So that is our request, and requested user table field that I want to take. So that is our requested user. Okay, that is a requested user. When this requested user means by this we will get our user table field. User table field here if you go, and that is our field name as a role. So I want to access this role. Okay, here if you want to access it, now by this user I want to access our field name as a role when this role will be not equal. Okay, not equal our role means that is actually I have already passed one of the parameter as a role. When that will be as a not match, then I want to return redirect. Okay, that will be the return and then the redirect to the by default one of the route. If you now go to our web, into the web, by default you can see there is also another route as a dashboard. Okay, now then that will be return redirect to the dashboard. So I want to simply pass it to the dashboard. So now by this we can actually protect our URL. I will show you what exactly that things I have done in here. Like right now, if you click as a save all, I'm successfully done this job. I hope it's very clear. Here should be check our role means when that will be as a user, or rather than that will be as a admin. When that will be not matched with our requested role, then it will be return redirect to you to the dashboard page. That means by this we user not able to access our admin. Like when admin will be logging, our role will be as an admin, and our another requested user, when that will be as a user, it will be not executed. It will be return redirect to this user to the dashboard. I hope friend it's very much clear to you. So here we successfully done our one job, and now our another job we have to do, like when you logging, okay, when you logging, and after that if you put your appropriate admin email address and admin password, I want to do it's that user will be redirected to the admin dashboard, and rather than when it will be as a user, it will be returned redirect to the user dashboard. So how to do this work in our next video, I will show you that things with a live example. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.